Hi guys, my name is Sansi and I'll be doing Aries July 2023. And I wanted to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you for your comments and your thumbs up. I so appreciate it. I really do. I really want to make my channel grow, and I hope to do this full time eventually and be able to do a full spread, you know, on each sign. But I also throw in a lot of other little videos of suggestions, advice, but you can do what you want, you know. It's just things, I put out there things that have helped me in my own life. So, and I wanted to explain kind of how I do this. I do it on intuition alone. I don't go by the little booklet that the cards come with because that just messes me up. I do way better on just my own intuition, and I also remote view. So I do both of them. So I'll directly connect with one or two of you, and I will feel exactly how you're feeling. So it's just like a blanket coming around me, and then I'm just like in your world, you know what I mean? So my own feelings and my own mood of whatever I'm in gets set aside, and then I'm just in your emotion. So I clear between readings. You know, I'll take this is a 528 hertz tuning fork. I'd like to get all of them, but this is the only one I have right now. And also I'll just like set it on the deck of cards. Hopefully you can hear this, but my air conditioner just went on, so I don't know. I'll try to get it close to the speaker. But I'll do this, and then I put it on the cards, and it'll like sing, you know. So we'll see if you can hear it. You can leave it in the comments if you heard that or not. But I think it helps clear out the cards. I do it on every deck, and then, you know, I'll do it around me, my whole body. I do my whole body between readings, you know, prior to starting the video. I burn incense, which lately I've been using dragon's blood. I think this is amazing. Well, I got it on Amazon. That's what the whole box looks like. But it's called, this one particular is called Satya, S-A-T-Y-A. It was one of the cheaper ones, but it works really good. It's 15 grams. I want to say there's like 15 or 20 sticks in this. I don't know. I gave a lot of them away. But it smells really good. Kind of like spices, cinnamon, a little bit of like flowery smell. But man, it really clears out your space, your home. It clears out really good between the readings, and it clears my energy, and then I feel like myself again, before I go into the next reading. But anyway, I'm not affiliated with this company or Amazon where I got it, so I can't give you a discount or anything, but it's cheap. I mean, I think I got this in a 3-pack, and it was like, I don't know, $6 or $10 or something. It wasn't very expensive, and they last a long time, and you don't even have to burn a whole stick if you don't want to. Because I had it work, I just burned a little bit, and it really cleared out the area when I first got it. But now I burnt a whole stick tonight. And then to tell you a little bit about this deck, it's a Rider-Waite deck. It's 44, I want to say going on 45 years old now. I always make sure all the cards are in the upright position when I start out, and sometimes they'll flip, so I do read flippers, you know. But this deck is super good. It's never failed me. So I will continue to use that. And then once in a while I'll throw in like animal totem card from a different deck. But tonight we're going to do the Crystal Angels by Doreen Virtue. And I really like this deck. I haven't really worked with it much. I've had it for years, but I really haven't worked with it. But I'm learning a lot more about gemstones, because it'll give you the little gemstone meaning. And then I look up, I Google what the gemstone is. So, and then I write down everything I got. So I meditate on the cards. I get the overall view, or the overall feeling, and then I go in for the details on each card, and I write everything down. And I'm sitting here as the messages are coming through. I'm writing as fast as I can write, and it's like, it feels like someone's talking to me. So I'm just writing it down, everything that's coming. And so that's how I do it. And I think you could do it that way too if you're interested in reading your own cards. Okay? But sometimes it's just easier to have someone else read it for you. I still listen to the other card readers. I'm a Virgo, so I don't listen to any of the other signs, but well, once in a while I'll listen to a Leo. My daughter's a Leo, or a Pisces. My other daughter's a Pisces. But anyway, yeah, so it's good. So anyway, I think that's all I was going to say. Let me think. I usually do like a card reading at the beginning of the month, and then one again around the 15th. Last month I wasn't able to do that because I just started a new job and I was just exhausted. Like, I just needed sleep. My job is very physically demanding. It's like working out for 8 hours a day. So it's no joke, this job. But I'm getting in better shape. I think I've lost about 5 pounds. So that's good, you know. Get paid for working out, I guess, you know. So that's the attitude I try to keep. So anyway, your first card, I got the 10 of Wands. And I just feel like you're overburdened, like way, way, way overburdened here. And you need to lay some of this down, or you need to delegate some of this work if it's chores or something like that. Maybe the kids could help out folding the towels, or if you have a husband or something, maybe they could help do something, you know, vacuum the house or something. But anyway, I just feel that you have too much responsibility right now, and it's just weighing you down. I just felt so heavy from this card. So delegate chores if you can. And then I wrote down exhaustion. Yeah, that is the main thing that came to me. It was, oh my gosh, just exhausted. But anyway, don't give up, because look, you're almost there. You're on solid ground, so that's a plus. You're not looking where you're going because you're so heavily burdened. But listen, look, I mean, you're almost there. So don't give up yet, you know. Try not to give in too much to depression. Try to trust the process is what I'd say. You know, even in our lowest of low, the universe is working it out in your favor, believe it or not, every single time. Even when it doesn't seem like it, even when you can't see it, you can't feel it, you can't touch it, the universe is working it out in your favor. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. Okay? Because I've been in the lowest low of valleys multiple times, and the universe, God, always worked it out in my favor, even though I didn't see it, you know. So just hang in there is all I gotta say. Hang in there. And the bottom of the card, I got, or I don't know why I always say that, bottom of the deck, I got the 6 of Swords. So you're moving, you know, from turbulent water to calm water, so that's good. You're not looking up to see where you're headed or anything. Your head is down, so I see that as depression and exhaustion and being overburdened like the other card. You may have a child involved here, or someone you're responsible for, but look, you have help. You have help to get to that other shore. So someone in your life is willing to help you. So if it's like a divorce, or you're moving residences or something like that, think of all the people that could help you and that would help you, and call on that person to help you, because there's just times in our lives where we need a helping hand, right? And then you can play it forward later on. You know, you might not be able to help this guy out again, but you could help someone else, you know. Let me see what I wrote. Oh, yeah, you don't see that you have resources or help. But on the other shore, look, there's these trees. And trees I see as resources and other people that can help you to propel you forward, you know. But anyway, the universe will help you. So no worries. But this is a heavy reading here, and you just don't seem happy to me. But things always change, and things always get better. They always do. Always. They always get better. You just got to hang on sometimes from your fingernails, you know, just hang on. And you'll get through that period, and things will brighten up and be easier. So you're just in a low part right now. And this can be fluid, you know. This could be someone else in your life that you're really close to, because I've noticed that in some readings, my daughters and I and my reading will cross, and I'll get messages for her, but in my reading. When I've watched other card readers, which I don't have time to do anymore, they'll be saying things like about marriage and things like that. Well, I think it's because her and I are so close and we live together. They're talking about her, not me, because I don't even have a boyfriend, let alone, you know, a fiance. So the readings, you just have to use discernment, you know, listen, use discernment, decide who is who in the picture, right? Who is who? Is this you or is this you? Are you the helper or are you the receiver? It can go either way, okay? And it's not gender specific. So just because this is a guy rowing that boat doesn't mean anything. That could be you. That could be a woman, another woman rowing the boat or helping out. You might be the husband sitting here, or the boyfriend, or whatever, you know, with the child that divorced or whatever, and the wife is gone and you're responsible for the child. So it can go either way. So just use your discernment and, you know, just listen closely, decide who is who, and then you'll have more of an answer. Okay, so for the crystal angel card, I got the Rose Quartz. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? It's beautiful. Rose Quartz is one of my favorite. And it also means, and I looked this up, I Googled it, what Rose Quartz and the meanings and everything, and then I wrote it down. So I'm kind of learning a lot more about gemstones than I knew before. So hopefully this will help you learn about gemstones as well if you're interested in it. So the Rose Quartz means unconditional love. It's a healing crystal. It helps support emotional and relationships. It inspires compassion. It boosts feelings of peace and calm. It enhances spiritual growth. It clarifies thought processes and emotions, so you're more able to make a better decision. It increases inspiration and creativity. It helps with concentration, studying, and also retaining what you've learned. So it's really good if you're in school or something to have a rose quartz on you. And you don't even have to have the actual gemstone. You could just Google rose quartz and a lot of real pretty pictures will come up. And just meditate on the picture of the gemstone. It'll be just as good, I guarantee it. So, and you can refer back to that all month long for July. But anyway, gemstones are not normally expensive, and if you get, like little gemstones like I have here, these are not expensive at all. So you could carry it in your purse, your pocket. You could leave it in the car for help, for protection while driving and that sort of thing. But anyway, this is just a suggestion, but you could turn off the video, or pause it, pause the video and meditate on this just for a minute or two. Because I can't hold it very still. I just got my elbows on the table. But if you pause it, then you could look at it and the card will be held steady, there. So I would do that and see if you can get any more messages from this card, and it'll just make you feel better, and it will raise your vibration, if nothing else, just a little bit, and help you with these burdens you're carrying right now. So sorry to hear this, but we all have burdens, right? And we all get in that low valley. But if you just hang on, I guarantee you things will get better, because they always do. They always do. There's no way they can't, because it's just a waxing on, So, that's life, and it's always going to be that way, I think. It's never just going to get on a high and stay there. It's never just going to get on a low and stay there either. So, it's just, you just got to hang on, hang on for the ride. Okay, well guys, I hope you have a great July. Please give me a thumbs up, comment, and please sub. And I love all the comments. I will always comment back something, and it might take me a day or two because I'm on a different schedule than most of you. I'm up all night, so it might take me a few hours to get back to you, but I will. And I'd love to see or hear about where you're at or what's going on, and maybe I could give a few more words of wisdom, hopefully. But anyway, hang in there, and I hope things get better, and delegate some of that work to the kids or something. You're overburdened, so you need some rest. You need to not be working all the time. All right? Okay. Have a good one. Bye-bye.